Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new episode from Quantum Leap. And before I start, I want to tell you that these episodes are requested by a patron, and if you also want to request an episode, can be of Quantum Leap but can also be of any other show or a movie or just a regular video, that is possible through my Patreon. The link is in the description and there's different tiers available there that allow you to request things. Beside that, there's also the early access tier that will give you early access to all of my videos, so mostly also about 2 weeks early access to the new Quantum Leap episode, but also the uncut reaction tier that'll give you access to my full reactions. So this one is, for example, around 45 minutes. Then you can just see my full 45-minute reaction to the Quantum Leap episodes. If any of that sounds interesting to you, then check out the link to my Patreon in the description and check out the options there. So in the last episode, it was the episode with Machiko. It was about this guy who came back from the war in Japan and yeah, apparently he brought a wife. The family didn't really agree with that, or like mostly the mother. The dad was pretty okay with it, I think. But yeah, there was a lot of trouble with the mom accepting it and all. And also, yeah, some other people in the area who weren't really that accepting. So that was what the previous episode was about. Sam will leave to the next part. But then that was the part of Jesse again. And indeed, I looked that up and it had something to do with the way it was broadcasted back then. So then I was like, okay, but the only thing we haven't seen yet, but we did see him leap to, was the storyline where he was a woman. And I thought, okay, maybe then he's going there. And then in the comments, indeed, some people confirmed that is indeed the episode we're gonna see today. So that is what I'm very curious about. I don't think, no, we have not seen Sam leap into a woman before. So I guess that's going to bring like a total bunch of new challenges. So yeah, I'm very curious about this episode. So yeah, I'm going to watch episode 5 now, see what I think of it. So yeah, let's go.
The first rule of quantum leaping is to find out who I am. Always, always know when to leap.
Sayonara, Sam.
Yeah, because he was also scared that he would like actually marry her in the eyes of God. Yeah, it ended in a bath,
Which brings
indeed.
me back to finding out who I am. My name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be called by my own name.
Oh, it's just someone who's also called Sam.
Who are you, Yo-Yo? Who else would it be? To the store, I ran my last pair of stockings. Will you sit me up? You'd better hurry up. You'll be late for your new job.
Oh god, why does he always have to go to a new job?
New job.
Executive position like this opens up once every 5 years. Miss Youngest Executive Secretary at the company.
Miss?
Yeah, I mean, Sam is a gender-neutral name, indeed.
Wow.
Damn, that must be weird.
Oh my God, it's true. No, you can lower that.
I'm a woman.
And I'm in love.
Real.
I'll be all over you like a cheap suit.
Stop it.
I'm enjoying the view. You're a knockout.
You mean you see?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, he just sees Sam, right?
Of course I see you as her. Back in the waiting room, I see her as you. The way it works, don't you remember?
No, not really.
What?
This feels really weird.
Think about how Samantha feels.
Would you stop looking at me like that?
Better get used to it and have to convince everybody you're a woman.
No. No.
Yes, that's the rule, Sam. Everybody has to believe you are Samantha.
Oh, it's short for Samantha in this case.
Please get on it.
Whatever you say, beautiful.
Al is such a creep. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Al. But the moment Sam is a woman, he's just crushing on Sam. It's like, he doesn't even care who or what, as long as it's a woman. I feel like he just crushes on every woman he sees. Like, no requirements whatsoever. It's a woman. Yes. Okay, but that's interesting though. I never realized that Al actually saw Sam as the person he is at that moment. I thought he just saw Sam, and then in the mirror that they would just see the other person. But then back there, the woman who is now in Sam's body, because that's how it works, right? Then he just sees Sam. Damn, I can't believe it, I only just realized that.
Detroit, Michigan, 1961. Am I wearing cleats sliding into second? No. I'm wearing 3-inch high heels and trying desperately not to fall on.
Oh no.
Told you, you should have worn a girdle.
The outfit,
Did you
love this.
remember to say that before she had her baby? Still can't believe she went back to work.
What's wrong with that?
Excuse me. Aren't you the same girl that said the day I get that gold band is the day I quit work?
Great, I'm a gold digger.
I never say that about my best friend. Let's just say you're mentally prepared for a life different than the one you're in. That's our buzz!
Oh, Sam can't run in those shoes. Oh no. Yeah, then you're also gonna experience all the harassment.
2 hours as Samantha, and I knew that the lyrics to Joy Being a Girl were not written by one.
I feel like every man should just be a woman for one day to realize how fucking annoying it is to be harassed all day. And then that might learn them something, you know? But I mean, Sam, he's already like a really decent guy, so...
Buddy got his promotion. My fiance.
And that's bad?
Call a guy who's married your fiance. Can't believe he did this. We've been waiting for so he could leave Gail. You were right, Sam. Married men are just a one-way ticket to Nowheresville. Sometimes I think I should just give it all up.
Gloria.
He's such a good girlfriend. The gym arms.
From my heart.
Oh god. Of course there's someone who's in love with her.
Well, if there is any problem, I'm the man to talk to. I did the move myself. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, Miss Stormer. But, I could call you Samantha, and, you could call me Big John.
Ew.
I'm gonna call you dead if you don't get out of my face.
Slay.
Oh, I was just trying to be friendly.
Friendly on your own time, Johnny.
On the double, Mr. Wright.
In my office.
Loser.
Great guy.
Don't tell me that Samantha was also sleeping with him or something. With the other guy, what was it, the roommate? Had an affair with?
You know, I didn't realize until I watched you walk through that door. Incredibly beautiful you really are. I did. I'm sorry. We'll make up for that starting tonight. Drinks to celebrate our new positions.
My natural instinct was to punch him out.
Mine too.
But as Al said, I had to play this as Samantha. I don't think so, Mr. Wright.
Buddy.
Oh no, because this was the new job. She doesn't even really know them yet.
You're married.
So?
Oh, what a creep.
I don't date married men.
Figured I was just a fella to change all of that.
You figured wrong.
Samantha, I understand playing hard to get in the steno pool, but you've got the job now. I overlooked some very eligible gals to give it to you.
This is sexual harassment.
Thank you.
I don't know what that is, but I like the sound.
Yeah, what year is this?
Why don't you let your wife explain it to you?
Samantha, I would. Only my wife won't be sober enough to even say hello when I get home tonight.
Yeah, I understand that if you're married to such an asshole.
Put on some makeup. You're representing Buddy Wright out there.
This is bad. Really, this guy thinks because he hired her, he owes her something. Or like this is so weird because I try to talk about Sam and Samantha at the same time, but like that she owes him something then, because of course in his mind he hired Samantha.
How's the girl of my dreams?
Fucking hell. Oh, this is such a mess.
He chases me around his office and then says I gotta wear lipstick.
Pity didn't have the wet look in 61.
61.
Because you would look fabulous with wet lips. This is hard on me, Sam. I can't stop thinking about you. Time packaged my best friend inside a goddess of love. Got me worried, Sam. Talking to Dr. Beeks.
Oh, I'm looking everywhere for you. Buddy called. He explained everything. Wanted it to be a surprise. He wants to marry me.
He's already married.
This is why you're here, Sam.
He's leaving Gail, waiting for the promotion so he can afford to fight for custody. I'm getting married.
Or he was waiting for Samantha to reject him.
I'm leaving my wife, the oldest lie in the book.
Don't spoil this for me. Just be happy for me, please. Oh, I'm so happy.
What happened?
When she finds out that Mr. Wrong won't marry her, she commits suicide.
Okay, yeah, we gotta prevent that.
It's like someone designed a modern-day torture rack you can wear.
Mm-hmm.
Bra, stockings to the tight skirts, and the shoes from hell.
Yep.
And for what?
You look terrific.
I'm supposed to look conservative.
You couldn't look conservative if you tried.
I just love, like, the really muscly arms constantly coming out of, like, the dress.
If anybody but my best friend were working for Buddy, I'd be worried.
Anyone else, and you'd have good reason.
Please don't. He loves me. That's all that matters.
About his wife and kids.
She is a monster. Drinks. And she fights with him. Doesn't care about herself or the children. Not to mention the affair that she's having. Buddy is so unhappy. He said that I'm his only hope.
Yeah, I hope he feels super miserable. That guy's literally a sexual predator.
He was the one in a million that loved me for myself.
Wish that were so, Gloria, but having just spent a day with him, it makes me doubt it.
Have you ever had a man love you for anything besides your body?
Damn.
I didn't mean that.
It's okay.
Don't ask me to give up my one chance at happiness.
She really needs to get over him.
President of the United
The
States.
necklace.
First-hand definition of sleaze. Buddy had perfect hair, teeth, perfect eyes, perfect chin.
And a rotten personality.
He was a master of manipulation.
So we put this baby on the market.
What about fuel economy?
Miss Stormer has a point. What about it, buddy? 7 miles to the gallon?
Maybe 8. This baby will hold 40 gallons.
My God, what'll it cost to fill up?
At 30 cents a gallon, $12. See, we're not going to try to market this model to secretaries. Could I have a cup of coffee, please?
Oh my god.
Coffee?
Black.
I like mine, like my women, hot and sweet.
Oh, why would you even want to be working for this asshole?
Don't even start unless you want to eat your teeth for lunch.
Get him. Fuck those coffees up.
Hot and sweet. I want a beer. A light beer. I want to make some microwave popcorn. I want to sit down in front of the TVs.
Oh, that time of the month.
No, I don't think so. I just want to go home.
That's what I want to talk to you about. I have a huge favor to ask. If you do this for me, I promise I'll go on that double date.
Double date?
Huh?
Buddy wants to come by the apartment tonight. Maybe you could go to a movie.
No.
Need some time alone with Buddy to plan our future.
I just wish you would open your eyes.
I'm way over 21, Sam.
I just don't want you hurt.
Does that mean yes?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like she's not gonna let him go before he says yes, so... Ah, that's better for walking those shoes.
What are you doing here?
I'm home to change clothes and drop the Iron Maidens.
Buddy will be here any minute.
Maybe the three of us should talk about your future.
So get out of here now.
Okay, there's a dog.
Was just going to the movies.
In those?
Thought I might just, go do a power walk in the park. Get a little aerobics exercise. Get the old heart rate up.
Mind taking bubbles?
Samantha, do it for me, please.
Why would she even bring the dog in the first place then?
Thanks, Dal.
The name's Samantha.
I mean, it's not the dog's fault.
I prefer leaving the lights on. Keep that up, feed you to Ziggy.
Oh yeah, dogs can see him, right?
Gloria is convinced that he's Mr. Wonderful. He's got a witch for a wife and that she's his only salvation.
All women fall for that, especially single girls Gloria's age.
What does age have to do with it?
She's 27 years old, fighting the biological clock.
A woman can have a healthy baby into her 40s.
Yeah, but back
People
then...
didn't realize that in 1961.
Yeah.
I'm warning you.
Aww.
What is your problem?
You're driving me crazy. I'm not performing with Tina. She thinks I've got somebody on the side, laying this load of repressed homosexual crap on me. And every time I see you, I've got to deal with this. I'm out of here.
Should get out of here.
Why does he have such a crush on... Oh. On, well, Sam or Samantha then, actually?
Close the door.
Like I just said before, I feel like Al crushes on every woman, but this is like... a deeper crush. Take it easy, man.
Gloria won't listen to me. My best friend's got a crush on me, and I'm a woman. Whatever I did to deserve this, you listening to me?
Not interested.
What a glorious morning. There's Peeping George.
Don't you think you ought to put a robe on or...
You're the one that's always saying we should give the little guy a thrill. Aren't you happy today to hide anything?
For heaven's sakes, Gloria.
The crop top. Not gonna lie, he slays all the outfits.
I'm the one that's always pulling you away half naked from the window.
Buddy tell his wife?
Oh, that's it. Yes.
So he's moving out.
Well, not yet. He and Gail decided it would be easier on the children if they waited till after the holiday.
It's almost 2 months till Christmas.
No, it's only a month till Thanksgiving.
And then Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, President's Day, it's the 4th of July. We all know that a man can't leave his wife on the 4th of July. Be un-American, nice little family barbecue with her.
Stop it! Just stop it! Buddy said he's leaving Gail after the holidays, and he will.
No, he won't.
Oh, what do you have? A crystal ball?
In a way.
In a way.
Buddy is not Tony.
Who the hell's Tony?
Tony?
Not my fault Tony lied to you. It's not my fault that Tony didn't leave his wife. So don't try and...
Oh, so she was in the same situation. I see.
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have brought up Tony. It was a mean thing to do.
No, now and then I need reminding about things like that.
Please give Buddy a chance. Try and see it from my point of view.
I don't see how you could see this as a good thing. Like, first of all, the man is a huge asshole, a sexual predator. He cheats. There is so many things I can list right now why she shouldn't go into this.
I've been thinking about backing out of tonight.
Your mom would kill you and me both.
I'm curious about this date.
The perfect girls' day.
Mothers have a way of doing that. She understood.
Oh yeah, we saw this outfit in the intro, right? Oh, it gets more ridiculous every time.
What woman doesn't like being told how gorgeous she is? Me.
Automotive industry?
Washers.
Clothing washers?
No, you know. Little rubber circle. Find our washers in every car manufactured in Detroit.
Fascinating.
Don't encourage him. He'll bore you to death.
I can't imagine.
See? You've been out of the circuit too long. He was married at 19, and after 20 years, she split on him. My wife, ex-wife, other ideas about what she thought her life should be like. I wasn't included. This is a night for the future. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Then you really start to realize how annoying men are.
I have to go to the ladies' room.
I'll come with you.
No.
Because I feel like even the good guys, that they don't really realize how annoying most men can be and how bad, you know, to women. But then when, like, Sam experiences this now, and then you really start to realize, like, whoa, it's like way more than you think.
Calling somebody we know.
So we can talk and I won't look like a lunatic. Where have you been?
Smart.
I've been with Beeks. He says I'm gonna need 5 years of analysis able to deal with you as a woman.
I'm not a woman.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Life.
The only reason for this deep crush is that he just has some feelings for Sam, but he's like, no, I'm not a bisexual, so he just repressed those feelings. Now it's like, now Sam is a woman, so now it's okay. This is my theory.
I didn't really think that talking to a woman after all these years would be so easy, so comfortable.
Hey, maybe you could date him. How about that?
I wasn't even gonna go out on this date. Ever since he
Oh,
asked me
God.
to move, I was wondering.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
He is so nice. Talk to him.
Mrs. Wright?
Yes?
We haven't met. My name is Gloria. Gloria Collins.
Yes, Mrs. Davenport is sponsoring you into the junior league.
Buddy's Gloria.
His new secretary?
No. I just wanted to
Didn't tell her.
how difficult it's going to be going through the divorce. Everything I can to make it easier on the children.
Sit down, Miss Collins. I'm going to try to do this as gracefully as possible.
Here we go.
Buddy and I have an arrangement. It's his personal life, and I have mine. Whatever lies my husband has obviously told you, he will never divorce me. And if he ever tries, I will strip him to his shorts. To quietly close your hope chest on this one. Try someone else's husband. Goodbye, Miss Collins.
Sorry, I feel a little bad for her, but also like she needed to hear the hard truth. Also, it's kind of a dick move to just go to his wife and be like, hey, I'm really sorry, but I'll make it as easy for the children as I can. Like, what were you thinking?
Gloria Collins committed suicide.
Bye, Mom.
Gloria left and went to this table in the next room, talking to a rather attractive woman. After a minute or so, Gloria got very upset and she ran out.
Oh, God.
Do you know them?
Unfortunately.
Is there anything I can do?
Pray.
Just from their own apartment. Curly, that man is so not worth it. No man is worth killing yourself over, but especially not this man.
It's Sam, I'm coming out.
Go away!
I can't, you're my friend.
I love him, Sam. The fool he made of me, I still love him, and I can't pretend I don't.
Suicide won't change that.
It'll end it.
So will time.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Gloria, Buddy's not worth dying over.
Is that what I'm doing?
That's what he'll think. And he'll be right. Do you really want to give him that? Give me your hand.
Don't slip now. Oh, God. Oh, very steady building. What the hell?
Kick your shoes off. Grab my leg and kick them off. That's it. Keep going. I want you to crawl over me. It's the only way.
Ooh. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Well, he did prevent her from committing suicide, but knowing Quantum Leap, there's always like an extra thing going on he has to fix.
My mom used to bring me warm milk on rainy nights.
Well, Moms know best.
Oh, I don't know about that, Sam. She used to tell me that someday a Prince Charming would come along and we'd get married, buy a beautiful house, and have a couple of kids.
You're not exactly an old maid.
It's not gonna happen for me. I've been waiting for 9 years. It's not gonna happen.
Is that what you've been waiting for? For a man to come and take you away?
That's really not what life is about.
Got rid of the secretarial pool.
I thought it was because you enjoyed what you were doing.
I hate it. Only place you can get to meet eligible guys.
Oh, that's so sad.
Like Buddy?
Yeah, because maybe start dating a single guy, a nice single guy, instead of married assholes.
I want to design cars.
Well, then do it.
There's never been a woman in the program.
You'll have to be the first.
Do you know how hard that would be?
You gotta work hard for your dreams.
You're gonna have to be twice as good just to be considered an equal.
Yeah, like it's even harder indeed because she's a woman.
But you gotta try.
But indeed, if that's really what you want to do, if that's your dream.
And then what?
And then maybe you'll like you. Because if you don't like yourself, Gloria, no one else will either. Except guys like Buddy. And you're not that desperate.
Thank you. I hope when the right guy finds you, he realizes what a good woman you are.
It's just so sad that from a young age, especially in that time, girls just get told like, the thing that's gonna save you in the future is like a Prince Charming on a horse who's going to get you. Like, you're gonna meet your Prince Charming, and that's like all they focus on them, because that's just been taught to them from like when they're children.
You look great and proud of.
Like, it's so problematic for parents to just like tell their children like, this is the thing that's gonna be your life. Like, ugh.
We ever gonna be the same?
Of course we are, as soon as you leave.
Gloria's not gonna try again, is she?
No. She's gonna marry Parker.
The guy from the date.
The guy she met tonight?
Yeah, I thought so.
A couple of kids, California, raise avocados.
I thought I started women's lib.
In a way, Gloria talked Samantha into joining the design program. Turned out Samantha had the real talent. She ended up heading the entire division.
Hey.
She adopted a little girl, started one of the first organizations single parents in the country.
She never married?
No. What a waste.
I'm really confused now, Al. Why haven't I leaped?
He says you want to get even with Buddy chasing you around the office and you wear...
I thought it had something to do with Buddy. Because, yeah. Well, I mean, he needs to be put in his place. Because he'll just continue doing it to other women.
Al was right. I wanted revenge. Slipped into Samantha's spiked heels, put on the most revealing dress I could get my
the hair
hairy chest into, ready to give Buddy a lesson in sexual harassment he'd never forget. You wanted me? Gloria doesn't know how to play the game.
And you do?
What do you think?
I knew it all along.
This is also the actor who plays Sam. He's just such a good actor.
Didn't have me fooled for 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All of that coy, oh, I don't date married men.
What is the plan?
Right, baby.
You know me so well. There's just one thing you don't know.
Tell me, baby.
I'm a man.
What?
I'm a man. A male. Person of the masculine gender.
The masculine gender.
You're trying to make it with a man.
No way. Not with this body.
Bodies can be deceiving.
You can't be a man.
Why? Because I turn you on?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You mean you had you Kristiyan Georgiev?
I didn't say I used to be a man. I said I am a man.
Like, I get you're trying to freak him out or something, but I don't see how he's gonna, like, believe this,
You
or...
look closely, you'll notice that
Ah,
I walk
like that.
a man. I stand like a man. I know things that only a man can know, like feels like to get kicked in the crotch, cover up an embarrassing case of pubescent hormonal overload.
Okay, yeah, I get how,
Brother?
he's trying to make him uncomfortable.
You stay away from me.
But I turned you on.
I don't have time for this.
Why don't I show you how I throw a baseball? Or better yet, how I throw a punch.
Yeah!
Not yet.
A little more revenge.
I'm ready to leap now.
Okay, and then it happens. It was really about his own personal revenge. Oh. Oh! Okay, interesting.
Oh boy.
Okay, but he probably doesn't know how to play piano. I guess that's gonna be next episode's problem then? Damn, what an episode. Okay, so I already thought I would find this episode interesting. It is honestly exactly what I thought of it, because I think I've mentioned this before when we saw in the little preview that Sam leaped into a woman, that he was probably gonna have to deal with all the issues women deal with, or like a big part of the issues women deal with, and then I really did expect the sexual harassment part. Now I do have to think back, like this was 61 if I'm correct, and then of course it was still way worse because there weren't really any consequences. It was just like men really thought this was normal, and I guess women kind of accepted it because that was just like the way the world was, and if you don't really know any better, that's just how it goes. Like, of course you can see they're uncomfortable, but it's just like you can't really do a lot about it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, what I'm just trying to say, like, there were way less consequences to those kind of things than there are now. And of course, this is such a big issue still nowadays, but at least now there's like more awareness for it. Like, of course, we had also the whole Me Too thing. So I think ever from that moment, there came so much more awareness. So like that whole situation is already way different. Like, even if it happens, people are aware, like, it's wrong. Like, of course, it's bad that it still happens, but people are more aware that it's wrong. And that is kind of, I think, the difference with this timeline that is in 61. I mean, you saw that the guy didn't even know what sexual harassment was. So yeah, I think that says enough. And I think, again, what I said before with this show, that like people who watch this, who maybe are not as aware, like I think mostly men then in this case, like even if you yourself are not like this asshole, even if you're just like, okay, I don't treat women that way, I still think that most of the men don't really realize that this is actually how bad it is. And then I think for like a viewer, like if you're viewing this as a man then, I guess, then I think, again, this show can really learn you something about like sexism and all, and that this is such a big issue, because it's like Sam is experiencing this as a guy, like he's actually a guy, but he gets treated like a woman now. The way everyone is just touching him without asking, the way all these men are making these disgusting comments, he gets a new job and he thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna like do my job here. And then it appears that he's just hired because of Samantha's looks then, and because the boss wants to sleep with her. And then I'm thinking like, yeah, these are already like such big issues, and you can just see how uncomfortable it is for Sam. And I think for like, especially men then, who normally can't really replace into woman, like how fucked up it is. I think you can more like replace yourself more. I think you can like understand the situation maybe a little better. Like, hey, this guy is experiencing this. If I would be experiencing this, I would also really not be comfortable, if that makes any sense. Like, of course, I'm not trying to say that's the case for everyone out there, but that's just something I can imagine that this episode kind of did. Yeah, I mean, that's the case with more episodes, not just this one. I said things like this before. For example, the Jessie episode. Like, for people who still maybe have some, like, racism in there without really realizing it. Like, you know, there's people who are like, no, I'm not a racist, but in the meantime, they kind of do racist stuff, you know? That was also one of these episodes where I was like, oh, and for those people who watch this, they can really realize, oh, wait, now I see this from this perspective, from a white man who is now a black man and is experiencing this. So maybe they can relate to that more themselves. Again, that's just something I can imagine. Like, I still think it's kind of fucked up that that is what it takes for you to realize that racism and sexism is bad. But the point I'm trying to make in the end is just like, the thing the show is doing, they're just doing a really good job by maybe showing more people who would normally not really be open to it or not really see it, that certain behavior is bad. And I think that's just a really strong thing about this show. That's kind of the point I was trying to make. And that's really the thing I like about this show. I think it also really teaches human values or something. It's not just an entertaining little show. It's just, it teaches people things. And that's really the thing I love about the show so much. It's so entertaining, but at the same time really educational, and yeah, it's just, they do it so well. So yeah, with all of that said, let's look at the storyline of the episode itself. Yeah, first of all, really interesting that Sam experiences all this stuff now, and that he's actually roommates with the woman who, had this affair with the boss. It was kind of an interesting plot twist that in the middle of the episode, you found out that Samantha also was in the same situation. So I also understood more from Gloria then, that it was pretty hard for her to take advice from Sam, because she's just like, oh, because it went wrong for her, she maybe feels jealous, or she must think that that's why it also would go wrong for me. But yeah, Sam was right, of course. And I have to be honest, at some point, I just got so annoyed with Gloria, because I was like, how can you be so caught up in one man? Like, I get it, breakups are hard, believe me, I know. But it was just so annoying to me how she kept being so delusional that this man was going to leave his wife. But at the same time, I also really tried to look like, she's 27. And in that time, in the 60s, it was like, if you don't have children by then, you're indeed basically just an old maid, you know? So you're never going to find love then, you're probably never going to have children, you're going to end up alone and die. I mean, that's kind of how that was perceived, I think. And then it's like, yeah, the clock is really ticking, so I need to find a husband. It was a little stupid to look for a husband in a married man, but like Sam also said, he was super manipulative and she was very naive. So if you put two of those characters together, he is already really manipulative, and because she's so naive, she's really easy to manipulate. And then she told the story about her mom telling her when she was young that one day she was gonna meet a Prince Charming and they were gonna have loads of children. Then I'm like, yeah, okay, I know that that's just like, they're trying to make it sound like a fun little story and like, oh, you're gonna be so happy in the future. But I think parents telling their children from a young age that the happiness they're gonna find that through a partner, it's just really toxic. And I know people didn't really realize that back then because it was just the norm. Yeah, at a certain age you were gonna get married and you were gonna have children. That was just like, that's how it was supposed to go, you know? And you can also see it from her, that she was so fixated on this whole story, like, I need to find a husband and I need to have children and that's what's gonna be my happiness. And then in the meantime, it appeared that she didn't even like being a secretary and she just wanted to design cars. And I understand that, especially back then, it was really hard to like get in that business as a woman. But like, that was the thing that was actually gonna make her happy. Yeah, and in the end she also married a guy, but she married a nice guy and she indeed had some children. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting that, but just to focus on that as that being the main thing of your happiness, that without that you can be happy, yeah, it's just a really toxic way of thinking. But it's not her fault. That's just what's been told to her from a young age and like from society. That's why I was thinking I was so annoyed with her, but at the same time, it's not really her fault, you know? It was also pretty satisfying to see Sam take revenge on this guy, because I already thought, okay, normally in Quantum Leap, Sam solves the main thing, but then there's always one little thing that still needs to happen, and I was like, everything is kind of fine now, but the guy, he really didn't get what he deserved. He could just go on, and like I said, he would just go on doing it to other women. And for Sam to teach him a lesson in the end, it was not really the way I expected it. I didn't really know what he was gonna do. I think I was really smart in the end because he really creeped him out. He was really turned off by her. He really didn't want her near him anymore because he was so creeped out. But she still, or like Sam, he still kept running after him, kept going close to him and kind of running after him. Then I was thinking, this is exactly the creepy behavior you're also, yeah, doing towards like your female workers, you know? So it really felt like he got what he deserved in the end. But I mean, he's gonna wake up and he's probably gonna be like, what the hell, that was a weird experience, and he's gonna go on doing it anyway. But at least we got a little revenge on him because he was such an asshole. Yeah, I think it was really fun to see Sam as a woman once. And I don't know if they're gonna do this in more episodes. Like, there's a lot of seasons, so I'm like, there must be like one time another one where he's a woman again or something. But for this one, it is exactly what I expected, actually. And it was a pretty good episode. Now, in the end, he leaped into a guy who, well, I guess a guy who plays the piano. He seemed to have a big audience, so I feel like he's gonna be like some well-known piano player, but then he has to do like a show, and then he doesn't know how to play piano or something. So for the rest, I have no expectations at all, so yeah. I think that was my reaction to this episode. I feel like I always talk so much at the end of these episodes, but I think that's really just because I don't see this show purely as entertaining. I also see it as really educational, and I always really wanna, yeah, say some stuff about that. So I really appreciate that about this show. If I forgot anything or you have anything to add about this episode, then please let me know in the comments down below. Like I said before, if you want early access to the next episode or you want to see my full 45-minute Quantum Leap reactions, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the description and you can subscribe to those. You can also subscribe to the episode by choice there, and then you can request a TV show episode. It can also just be a Quantum Leap episode. That just means that I'll do one more a month, because now just one gets requested a month by Patreon, but you could also just request an extra episode a month or any other show you like or a movie. So check that out if that sounds interesting to you. If you like my reaction to this episode, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!